What up, squad? What up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time officially, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification icon so you will be aware of new videos that I post. And of course, behind me, you can see I got the amazing Dodge Charger 392 Daytona with that 6.4 up under the hood, you dig? And I know you can see I got something on the windshield right now, just laying up there, and I pretty much in the prep stage of what I'm about to do today. So as you can see, this is the new vinyl that's going to actually go on the sunroof. It's going to go up there. So it's pretty much a tattered flag, and they got, of course, rally rails. You know what I'm saying? Going across the middle, so when you look up, you'll be able to see it from the inside of the car, and of course you'll be able to see that on the outside of the car. So over my shoulder here, you can see I got some of the prep stuff, got some Windex and some prep spray, microfiber, and of course I got my good old squeegee so we can lay this thing down like it's supposed to be laid down. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and get set up, and we're gonna get you guys set up on the roof so you can get that good, you know, point of view action, you know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and get this thing slapped on and, you know, see what it looks like. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure we go ahead and clean the whole sunroof first. So I got my Eagle One glass cleaner. Works pretty good for me. It's about time to buy some more, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and clean that. Using, oh, almost dropped that. Using the good old microfiber towel. Get everything up off of there. Don't want anything, you don't want anything to be underneath the vinyl when you lay it down, so make sure you do a good clean on it. And sometimes you can have little particles or whatever, so I just come through, hit this number like that, and make sure we get everything off there. Don't want anything going there. Oh, there's a little something over here. Wanted to hang on for a bit, but we got them off of there, you dig? Got them up off of there. A little another one here. And also, if you guys want to get one of these done, I got a great hookup for you. Just email me at the my email link is in the description, or you can actually the best way to get to me is go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and then just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is right there on the screen, as well as in the description. So, all right. So what we're gonna do first is go get one more thing that I forgot. Hold on one second. And that was literally a second since I just cut that clip, you dig? All right, so I had to get the painter's tape just so it's gonna help us center things. All right, so, and one more thing, give me one more second. Guess I need to be better prepared next time, but anyway, I got my prep spray, and also got my scissors. So, put those on top of the microfiber rag so they won't scratch the matte roof. So here is the actual decal that's gonna go up there, the vinyl that's gonna go up there. So what I wanna do first is I wanna get this centered to where I want it at. And it's always good, you know, I got a little bit extra to work with. So it won't look like it's just, you know, cut off or whatnot. So we'll run it over the edge of just a little bit. I think that's about where I want it. Let me take a step back. Okay, now I'm gonna look from the inside to make sure All right. I got it how I want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna center and tape it down through the middle. Oh, move just a little bit, but we got it back. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this end back. And we're gonna work on this area first. Make sure that there's still nothing on here. And we want to make sure that's the right. Yeah, that's gonna be right. Just had to double check it, Dave. So what we're gonna do is go ahead, prep the area. We're doing a wet application. It's a lot easier, just so that you can make sure you get any kind of air bubbles out. Just in case you may need a reset. It's always the best way to do it. Just do a wet application. Oh well, stuff happens, you dig? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and peel this end off and make sure everything comes off on the transfer paper. So sometimes you might have to give it a little help, you know what I mean? And typically it will come right on off from the transfer paper, but like I said, if you find the trouble spot, just give it a little mash. And it works right with you. So once we get to this point, we're just gonna take the scissors, we're gonna cut along. Okay, throw that down there. And like I said, make sure we're good on the application end. I know y'all didn't just see that. Okay, got our squeegee, of course, to help lay it down. We're just gonna go from this end, grab it in the center, and we're gonna apply from the end, side, and work it out. You did, inside, we're gonna work it on out. Okay. Work it to the edge. See what I mean? Like if you need to pull it up and you do the wet application, it gives you the ability to pull it back up. Okay, so now a little firm pressure on it. You know what I mean? You get a lot of the prep stuff out of it. You know what I mean? However you got to do to move the bubbles, you know what I mean? Make sure you get it laid down the way it's supposed to be. Work them out, work the bubbles out of there. And I'll come through with a microfiber towel just to clean up any excess. And make sure the graphic is down. A little bit of water here. Get it off of there. And you know, like I always tell you guys, whenever you're doing anything, you know what I mean, just take your time. You know what I mean? There's no rush because you hate to be either mess up a graphic or you hate to have to do it again. You know what I mean? So just take your time and make sure you come back over. Make sure that everything is laid down. And I went with the matte color, you know what I mean? So it matches the matte roof. So So with this side laid down now, we're gonna go ahead and get right, and we're gonna take care of the other side. All right, so we're on the other side here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pull up this painter's tape because we don't need it anymore. Take care of that. Let's go ahead and shoot that off to the side, you dig? And miss the trash cans, but you know, catch me on the court, you dig? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this side up. And we're gonna make sure, as I said before, that there's nothing on here. We're gonna put this prep work down. Got that? Yep. Good. So we're gonna pull the adhesive up and make sure everything sticks. This in. Let's see, make sure we got. I like to spray some like this sometimes on the actual decal, just to make sure. You know what I mean? Got the squeegee. We're gonna lay it down. Typically, you know, like I said, from the center, work your way out. So we do the wet application just in case we need to pick it up and lay it back down. You don't want no fingers. It's all about taking your time. That's it. Take your time, take your time. Make sure we got all the graphic laid down, all the letters laid down. Try to bring as much of the air out and water out as we can. And like I said, come back with the microfiber towel to clean up any of the excess. And like I said, I went over the edge a little bit so I can tuck it, so it won't look like it, you know, just like I said, got chopped off. So, and it's looking like all of the graphic is actually laid down. And if not, of course, you know, we can adjust. We can always adjust. Okay, so what I want to do, since we laid that side first, I'm going to go ahead and pick up from that side. So give you a better view of that. All right, so we're going to grab the transfer paper. We're going to take our time. We're going to peel back. We're going to peel back. And you want to just take your time. So I guess I'll time lapse this. right, so we got it pulled off, and now, like I said, I got some edges, and what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just cut those since they go all the way. And so, with a couple bubbles in here, I see, I'm just gonna work them on out. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
You did golf for us?
I did a mid muffler delete.
Okay, I thought it sounded loud again.
Yeah, man. Had to do a little something.
Clean it up?
Nah, man. They talking about all that rain coming, man. So
Oh, okay, you can put wax on or something?
yeah, I'll probably do it in here and then just leave it in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a good one.
Alright,
All right. So those are just my neighbors. Pretty cool people. Pretty cool folks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get all these small air bubbles out. I know you guys don't want to watch that tedious process, so we're gonna make sure that everything's out, and I'm gonna show you guys the finished product. All right, so guys, this is what it looks like. I think it came out pretty good. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. I think it came out pretty good. And like I said, once it dries up, all those small air bubbles will be out of it. Like I said, I went with the matte to match the roof. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I went with the matte to match the roof of the car, which is matte black. So I mean, it's spot on with the color, spot on. So let's jump in the inside and see what it looks like looking up. All right, guys. So this is what it looks like from the inside. I think that's a pretty dope graphic. Of course, you know, it says Rally Rails with the tattered American flag. So, you know, I love the graphic. You know, like I said, down below in the description, I'm gonna make sure I hook you up. Well, actually, what you guys do, like I said before, just follow me on Instagram at the Rally Rails and DM me, and I will put you in contact with the graphic designer that I use. I mean, great turnaround. Turnaround time is amazing. Great shipping. I mean, you guys won't. I mean, the quality is amazing. So definitely get in touch with me, and I'll make sure I put you in contact with my graphic designer slash vinyl person. So, hey, I mean, the quality is 100. I mean, I can't say nothing bad about this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's so dope. I love the graphic. You know, I've seen different ones that, you know, come for the charges that got you know, the Scat B on it, or says Daytona. You know, granted, I got the Daytona edition, but I wanted to do a little something different. I wanted to throw my name up there. You know what I mean? So I was definitely able to get that done. So, you know what I mean? This is what it came out to look like. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments or whatnot, what y'all think it looked like. I think it looks pretty dope. So another thing I wanted to show you guys, if you could see how it's hitting on the seats in there, that's the dopest part about it, I think. Now it's reflecting down. It's reflecting down onto the seats. You know what I'm saying? Really well as you did. So we got everything done with the roof decal, vinyl, whatever you want to call it. I think it looks pretty dope. Like I said, you guys, let me know what you think down in the description below. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified about all the upcoming videos that I got. And if there's something that you guys want to see a video about, feel free to, you know, drop it down in the comments below, and I'll make sure I get that done. You know, behind me, I got the you know, the wonderful Charger 392 Daytona edition. You know, I'm still trying to think of a name for it. So maybe y'all should help me out. Think of what I should name her. You know what I mean? Drop that in the comments below too if you get a chance. So once again, it's your main man, Relly Rails. I appreciate you guys for coming by the channel. Thank you to each and every subscriber. I mean, you guys are the best, and you're getting the numbers up. You spread the word, and I really appreciate it. So without further ado, it's your main man, Relly Rails. Always 100, always solid. I'm up out of here.